Hey guys, Sophia here with another tutorial. This one's how to improve pictures, add makeup, etc. So first you need to find an image. I'm going to use Katy Perry because I think it's a good example of where to add parts of the makeup and stuff like that. So first, you've got to click on this and make sure it's softened. It will look like a little grey splodge, I guess. And then you change the settings to, I don't know, just a fair enough size and a low hardness, just to get rid of shine. And be careful when you go around the eyes, because you don't want to soften them. Also be careful when you go around the nose. You don't need to do this on all the body, just do it on the face. You can do it if they've got a bit of flesh showing, like on the top half of the body, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it top of the hand. Then you change it to the sharpen tool. It will look like a circle. I'm going to change the settings again. Don't make the hardness too hard. And I guess the brush doesn't really need to be that big either, because you're just going to go around the eyes. Now, if I zoom in, just go over the eyelashes to make them stand out a bit more. If there's a bit of skin that you don't want sharpened, because it comes up like that, you can see it, just go back to the soften tool and soften up. You can always make the brush size smaller, so okay, and you can do it with the lips, but I advise not to. So if I zoom back out again, now we've got to start adding makeup. So if I add a new layer, you can either click this icon or go to layers, new raster layer. Make sure it's a raster layer. I don't know why, I just make sure it is. So you make a new layer. Now if you have trouble with this, you can use this tool, which is the lasso tool. So a freehand selection. Make sure it's point to point, otherwise it will not work. I'm going to start off with the eyes. I'm going to make them a bit more colourful. So if you click the brush tool and choose a colour, and choose blue. I'm just going to make the brush size a bit more smaller. Make the hardness quite low as well. Just go over both eyes. Now you go to raster, the raster that you did. If you can't see this, it should say normal, then you need to drag your palette out a bit. You ignore that, that's not important. Click on the arrow and you click the setting that you think matches the eyes best. Remember, you can change the opacity, so I like that as colour. Okay, so now I'm going to right click, merge, down. You have to keep doing this with every single step, otherwise it's not going to come out that well. Next I'm going to do the whites of the eyes. So I go over to the palette, click the white tool, make a new layer, zoom in a bit, and make the settings a bit smaller. I'm going to show you one way, if you're finding this troubling, you can use this tool. Just go around, add a bit of feather to it up there if you think it's not smooth enough. And when you're done, press Ctrl D. Not looking too great, but change the opacity. Okay, so then you can also rub it out if there's a bit of colour that's overlapped. So the eraser, it's smaller. And merge it down again. I'm going to move on to the lips now. For the lips, if you want them red, I'd suggest going for a kind of pinky red colour, like that type of colour, because trust me, it'll come out really red depending on what settings you use. I'm going to use the lasso tool for this as well. I'm going to change the feather to 2 pixels. And again, you brush over it and like that. Just Ctrl D. This one I'd go with either darken or multiply if you want that red colour, but don't make it too dark, otherwise it won't look that good. So you merge down, and I'm going to rub around it a bit more. Oops. Just to make it look a bit more smoother. Now, you just repeat this step with everything else. It works on mostly everything. So, I'll show you the finished product right now. So as you can see, I've added blush, nail varnish. You can do loads more, like with the hair, stuff like that, dye it, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching my tutorial. Please comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.